Hello everybody, it is Gemma from the Crafty Little Gem. I am a UK Stampin' Up! Independent demonstrator, and today I have got, it is a little tea bag and biscuit holder. This is my prototype. I have made one, but it has been sent out to a friend, and obviously I didn't get time to record it before I sent it, so I do know it works. I've got all the layers and the DSP sorted and wrote down to one side for you, so we will get cracking. These are the bits that are going to go inside, and I have just a little topper from one of the older collections, which is one of my favourite ones as well. We'll just pop those to one side. I have just got cut two out of one of the label punches that we have. Let me just grab it off the shelf for you. That is that one there. Then this is for the belly band. I have one piece of 1/2 inch, and it was just what I had left because we're just going to wrap it round. It's 9.5, but we'll sort that later to what it needs to be properly. I'll get all the DSP and the layering papers out of the way. And you will need, these are 2 different sizes. So let me just check what I've got. That's the bigger one then, and that is the smaller one. So we're starting with the bigger one because that's the bit that I've got on top here, so I don't get confused. And you will need some cardstock. Now I've gone for a red to go in with the colours and the DSP that I've got. And this needs to measure 7.25 by 4 3/8. Okay, so we'll start on the 4 3/8 sides, and we are going to score at 5/8 of an inch, and then we're just going to turn it and do another 5/8 of an inch. I have scored this one again just so I don't get confused. So that's 5/8 of an inch on both sides. We're then going to turn it this way and score at 2 3/4, 3 3/8, 6 1/8, and that is that one. Pop that up there out of the way. You will then need a piece of cardstock that measures 7 1/8 by 4 1/8. So on the 4 1/8 side, we are going 1/2 inch. You can do it at 3 5/8, or you can just do 1/2 inch on both sides. Across the 7 1/8 side, again we're scoring at 2 3/4, and then we're going to go at 3 1/4 and at 6. Okay. These are going to be constructed in exactly the same way, but we're going to fold and burnish on all of our score lines. Now this is the first one that I did, so this is the bigger piece, and this is what we have. So then what we're going to do is we are just going to cut up these little tabs here and remove that, and we can do that on this side as well. And then we've got these two at these ends. I am just going to cut straight on that line and straight up and remove that rectangle. We're going to do exactly the same on this side. So that is going to sit that way. We're then going to bring the other piece in, and we are going to fold and burnish on all of these score lines. like so, and we are going to cut up exactly the same way. Make those into a tab. Like so, and make that one into a tab. We're then going to cut up this one and cut that one there, and we're going to cut that one there and that one there, and that one is going to lay that side. So these are actually going to be attached like so. But first of all, we're going to glue these together. Now this is going to be the inside, so I want those. I want that to be on the inside, sorry. So that's coming over. So on the outside, we've got a nice smooth edge. So what we're going to do is, how am I doing this? That's right. So we're going to have this one and just add a tiny little bit of glue on each of those tabs. We will be putting that one together in exactly the same way. Bring that one up there like so, and get that out of the way, and that one there like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to add glue on the inside here. And we're just going to lift those up. Make sure you get your finger in to line those up nicely, and just make sure they go down like so. We're also going to do the same on this side. So it was a little bit of glue on them ones. We're then pulling those in and attaching that one there, and make sure you get them straight as you can, and pop that one there like so. Pop a little bit of glue on these, so we have it like that, and then they are going to just wrap round like so. Make sure that catches, and you can go in with your bone folder. Like so. Then what I'm actually going to do is I'm decorating them up separate, because we're going to come in with a hole punch. So we've got a little dent out of them. So we have, these are my layered pieces, and I have 4, 2 for the outside and 2 for the inside. And of course I haven't wrote the measurements down of these, why would I? It is 2 5/8 by 3. So 2 5/8 by 3. I'm going to have one of them on each of those. And then I have 2 layering pieces. These are for the outside only. You can mat the inside if you want to. And these measure 2.5 by 1 7/8. And these are going to go on there, just for a nice little border. I've got 2 of those. And then I have a piece for the spine, which is 1 by 3. So 1 inch by 3. And the pattern paper is 7/8 of an inch by 2 and 7/8 of an inch. And again, you'll just get a nice little border with that one as well. So I'll go ahead and stick these on. This is retired DSP that I'm using. I did buy absolutely loads of this because I absolutely loved it. Oh. So you might see this DSP for a while yet. And I'm just going to pop that one on there with a nice border all the way around, like so. So we're going to come back to the first one. And I'm just going to pop it halfway in and punch. And now we have that. I'm going to do exactly the same with this one. Put it in. You can do this before you glue it together, but it's absolutely fine. And punch. So if you wanted to put the paper on first and then glue it all together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue those 2 together like so. So on the back of the smaller one, I'm putting that one on top of the larger one. And again, you don't have to put tea bags and biscuits or anything here. It would be nice for Happy Mail, little note cards or anything like that. It is only 2 3/4 by 3 1/8, but I'm sure we can find some bits to fit in. So then what I'm going to do is we can lay it flat like that, and we're going to put the layers on like so. If you didn't want to do a belly band, you could always do a magnet closure and just put the thing underneath so it wraps around and have the magnet underneath this side as well. There we go. And we're just doing the back side now of it as well. And that one. And there we go. Again, if you wish, you can decorate it up. I wouldn't do the middle bit before you've popped it together. But that is how it will sit. We do need the glue still. And then what we've actually got is I've gone for a wrap. So this is the 1/2 by 9 1/2, but we definitely don't need it to be 9 1/2 long. However, you can if you want to. I'm just going to trim off about there. So probably about 8 3/4. You can have it. Pop it round the right way and aim for as much as the middle as you can. and line them up and just pinch on them sides. And when you take it off, you can just crease them score lines in a little bit more. Like so. And then it will be easier just for you to pop it round. I'm going to pop, and have that one going over there. Not that it matters. I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue on there. And a little bit of glue on there. So I've done it closer to that edge there, and then closer to that edge there. And then when you pop it together, like so. And then what I'm actually going to do is, this is the top for the belly band. I'm putting some glue just straight through the middle. I'm going to pop that underneath where I want it to line up, and then just stick that down. I'm then going to come in with the other side, which I know is exactly the same size, and I'm going to glue that straight on top. And that will actually stop this bit from getting caught when you take it off. So that can go, glue on all the back of that. And then that is the belly band. And then all we need to do is put our toppers on. So I've gone ahead, and because we've got tea in it, you're my cup of tea. And I put some dimensionals on the back. I'm going to pop that in the middle there, which it sits absolutely lovely within that. And then I'm going to grab, what am I grabbing? I'm going to grab these dimensionals. Are awesome. They are absolutely tiny, and they will go right in the back of that without coming over the edge, and the backs are fabulous to take off. So then what I'm going to do is, I'm just done my little cup, and I've done some colouring in the colours that obviously go with this set, and I'm just pop that in the middle. So we can take our belly band off. We can pop our biscuits in that side there. We can grab our 2 tea bags, pop them in that side there. And just slide that belly band on top. So thank you ever so much, everybody, for pressing that play button today. I shall hopefully see you for the next one as well. And I shall see you soon. Bye bye.